Hey guys, Aaron here, and I'm just doing a bit of a camera video very quickly to sort of go through what my next video is going to be. I was working on a retro history video for a video card, but I've had to postpone it a little bit because I wanted to rewrite some of it because I've got some new information I wanted to go into a bit more depth with it, so that's going to be coming in the future. But the current video I'm working on at the moment is revolved around the hardware powering this at the moment. And that would be this system here. This is a real nostalgia trip for me. It's my Athlon XP build, so it has my Athlon 3200 Plus in there at the moment. 2 gig of Corsair RAM, the LED RAM, X850 XT. It's not a PE model, however it is currently overclocked to PE specs, which is I believe 540 core and 590 on the memory. Or Digi sound card, and then I've got a secondary card in there at the moment, which I'll talk about later, or probably in the video. I have got a more modern power supply in there, but that's because I really like this power supply I got recently off a friend, because of the modularity, and it just makes a build like this nice and clean to work out of and bits and pieces. I've got this really cool little Thermalright chipset cooler, which actually works on video cards, some older video cards as well, that can fit that mount. There's a little push pin clip that holds it on to that Enforce 2 chipset there, and man, this thing keeps the chipset so nice. Like, you can barely feel this thing getting warm at all. There's that much airflow, of course, with the 140mm fan at the front and 120 at the back, so there's quite a nice bit of airflow happening through this case. But yeah, oh, the case, it's my Lian Li, my really nice black Lian Li case. This is not hooked up at the moment, but that's I've only just installed it recently, so that's going to be hooked up soon. But yeah, I'm planning a video that is going to be around key history and sort of some of my favourite platforms and bits and pieces. And this is one of the eras that sort of really got me into PC gaming in bits and pieces, and I wanted to go back and do a video on it and sort of talk about, you know, the CPU and what it was like, you know, versus Intel at the time, and just sort of really touch on that I can. But the video that I'm kind of planning around it in total is not just specifically about this platform, although I will be doing one at some point a bit more in detail. I'm going to be talking about some of my favourite eras of builds that I've managed to go back and play with in bits and pieces. So stay tuned for that video. It's going to be coming soon, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.